Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through basically, I got a tournament coming up on Thursday for the State Am Qualifier. So I'm going to be hitting a mix of chips and putts and some bunker shots. There's a bunker and chipping green farther up by the clubhouse that I'll take you to. But anyways, I'm just going to show you guys what I do to prepare, how I prioritize my short game over long game. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's enjoy. So right now I got a yellow tee in the green, and that's my aim point. That's where I want to land it. So since these greens are pretty quick, I'm basically just trying to hit that mark, and it should roll out to the hole how I want to. So that's a little short. Still rolls though. These greens are quick. Short again. But yeah. All right, another shot I like to work on for my chipping. Like, let's say I'm going to that far pin over there. In the past, I would usually use my 56 or maybe a 60, just because I want to fly it there and spin it. But honestly, using my 52 pitching wedge, keeping it lower and rolling the ball to the hole and kind of using the slope has worked so much better for me. So I like to work a lot on these. So let me give you an example here. Little back of my stance, feet close together, back of my stance, weight a little bit left. I just rock the shoulders. And that bit a little bit hard on me. So now I know I can give it a little bit more. That felt great. See, bites and then rolls out to the hole. Feels so good. You don't have to worry about trying to fly the ball there. You don't have to worry about too much spin. You can just commit to it. Rock the shoulders. That felt great. And that's rolling out. Get in the hole. A little short. I'd be super happy with that in a tournament. Weight left. Rock the shoulders. Pushed it a little bit, but great distance control. And I'm not really thinking too much about this. I don't have to try to fly it there. I know how the ball's going to come out. I get the same stance every time. That's going to be a little short, I can tell. But right on line. It's such a good way to practice longer chip shots when you have a lot of green to work with, right? That's 2 feet from the hole. All right, guys, let's do one more kind of chip here that I work on and what I can do before tournament. I try to give some terrible lies. So these are nestled down, kind of in the rough, short-sided. And these, I just kind of like to open the face. You don't want to get too far under it. I break my wrist a little bit. Kind of like that. I slid under it a little bit. But yeah, never give yourself good lies. I'll give yourself tough ones. Like that. right, let's do some putting. Another simple drill I like to do with my putting is the gate drill. And I'm sure everybody, all of you guys out there know exactly what this is, but it's tried and true. It's consistent. I set up a ball and tees about 3 feet out initially, and then I'll work my right hand first. See, I kind of hit it a little bit, pulled it a little bit. Beautiful, feels good. Beautiful. Very simple. And then I'll go to my left hand. Lefty. Hope I hit that. See, good feedback. That was not a good stroke. Great stroke. So from the 3 foot spot, I'll move to about 5 feet, and then either 8 to 10 or 10 feet. And I'm not necessarily looking to make all these. I just want to, one, get my stroke down. Second, see if there are any inconsistencies, or if I'm missing the center of the face, or if I'm hitting the toe or the heel, and those tees will tell me because they're so tight. So yeah, that's the first real putting drill that I do, and I do a lot of short putts. I probably hit 100 to 150 of these before I even move to longer putts. All right, so I got a little bit of a longer putt now. And with these longer putts, what I feel works for me pretty well, and what I'm working on, is I got a tee about like 1.5 feet past the hole on the right side. So basically I'm trying to putt to that tee, not just the cup. So usually when I'm playing around, I'll pick a spot, especially if I'm putting uphill, that I want to hit past the hole, because that gives me better speed. And I have it on the right side of the cup on this one because it's breaking slightly left. So from how I'm calculating it, if I hit this 20-foot putt right at that tee, it should tail into that hole from what I'm feeling. So let's see. Doesn't quite break a ton, but I putted to that tee. So it works. It just was not the line. It's pretty straight. Let's try one more ball here. Kind of comes back right almost. So I wouldn't have quite got to the tee, so I didn't get there. I got my tournament for the state am qualifier this coming Thursday, June 11th. So I'm looking forward to that. It's my first competitive round in probably 2 years. I played little tournaments with buddies, but nothing where it's just me. So I'm really excited about it. Just want to grow and get better in the game. I got to go home here in a little bit. I got the daughter to take care of because my wife has to do some stuff tonight. And yeah, so we've talked about my chipping. We've talked about how I like to putt before tournaments. Now, this is kind of how I put those both into play. Before, I like to play a little game with myself. If I have a buddy, it's even better because we can play for a beer, play for some money, but see how, let's see if we can get up and down on each one of these holes. Oh, I just hit that thing. That was a great chip. We're gonna treat it just like a tournament. 3-foot putt down. Whoo! Just rolled it in. All right, on to the next hole. Let's see here. Let's go across. Let's go over here. So this is something you can just play a game with yourself. You don't have to get super serious, but it's good to put pressure on yourself and see how your practice paid off. So let's have another hole here. Step into it, hit it. Right. Very good. Let's go tap that one in. Stay focused. All right. We've done 2 holes. Usually I'll do like a full 9, but just for the sake of time, I got to get home to the baby and mama. So this is just a little snippet of what I do for tournament practice rounds, or for tournaments. My practice has changed quite a bit, but yeah, this is just a simple little checklist of stuff I like to do. And let me know in the comments what you guys like to do and what I could do better maybe, and to work on my game. But time will tell. So once the tournament happens, we'll really see what I need to work on. So anyways, appreciate you guys tagging along. Stay tuned for the 9-hole video for my tournament on Thursday. Probably post that on Saturday. And yeah, you guys take care, and hope your guys' game keeps getting better. Peace, guys.